In the late 1960s, during the height of the Cold War, the United States and West Germany launched an ambitious joint program. Their mission was to create a new generation of heavy equipment transporters capable of carrying the most advanced tanks ever designed. This program was called HET70, and at its center stood the powerful XM746 heavy equipment transporter. The XM746 was developed to support the M1070, a revolutionary main battle tank being designed jointly by the US and West Germany. Weighing over 50 tons and packed with advanced technology, the M1070 was far too heavy for existing transporters like the American M123 or German Fawn tractors. To solve this, both nations agreed to create a standardized heavy transporter that could move the M1070 rapidly by road, reduce track wear, and extend tank service life, provide strategic mobility across Western Europe, and be compatible with both armies. The result was the HET70 system, the XM746 tractor unit paired with the M747 60-ton semi-trailer. Despite its ambitious goals, the M1070 tank program eventually collapsed. The tank featured highly advanced technology, a 152mm gun launcher capable of firing both shells and guided missiles. A hydropneumatic adjustable suspension. Automated loading systems, and even a rotating driver's station inside the turret. These systems were revolutionary on paper, but proved unreliable and complex in real testing. Meanwhile, the estimated cost skyrocketed from $500,000 to over $1 million per tank by the early 1970s. The US and West Germany also clashed over design preferences, including the gun type, metric versus imperial measurements, and engineering methods. By 1971, both sides abandoned the project. West Germany shifted its focus to developing the Leopard 2, while the United States launched a new program that eventually led to the XM1 Abrams, the future M1 main battle tank. Even though the tank program was cancelled, the XM746 transporter had already been completed and tested. The XM746 was a heavy 8x8 tractor designed to handle loads up to 60 tons with the M747 trailer. It was powered by a Cummins VTA903 V8 turbocharged diesel engine, producing 400 horsepower, paired with an Allison CLT 754 automatic 5-speed transmission. This powertrain gave the XM746 a top road speed of 62 kilometers per hour, impressive for its size and mission. It featured full-time 8x8 drive, heavy-duty axles, and a strong suspension system for both on-road and off-road operations.
2.5-ton 8x8 tractor houses a 12-cylinder diesel engine. Power steering and air brakes are standard equipment. The low-bed semi-trailer is 45.5 feet long and carries a rated payload of 105,000 pounds.
The truck was built to handle the toughest heavy hauling missions. It featured full-time 8x8 drive, heavy-duty axles. With an operational range of around 480 to 500 kilometers, it offered excellent strategic mobility. The tractor carried a crew of 2 plus 1 additional passenger and measured approximately 9.2 meters in length, 2.6 meters in width, and 3 meters in height, with an empty weight of about 20 tons. These specifications placed the XM746 among the most capable transporters of its era, designed to give NATO forces fast, strategic, heavy armor mobility. The XM746 never entered mass production, as its main purpose vanished with the cancellation of the MBT-70. Only a limited number of units were built and used for testing. For West Germany, the experience gained led to the development of Fawn-heavy tractors, which were later used to transport the Leopard 2 tank during the late 1970s and 1980s. For the United States, the lessons learned from XM746 were vital for future programs. In the late 1970s, the US introduced the M911 heavy equipment transporter, which became the primary heavy tractor through the 1980s. Then, in the early 1990s, the M1070 HET replaced it, specifically designed to move the new M1 Abrams main battle tank.
Vehicles and military equipment, setting the latest standards of performance and cost efficiency for the U.S. Army. The HET is essential.
The XM746 HET70 stands as a unique chapter in Cold War vehicle development, a powerful transporter built for a tank that never entered service. Though it never became a standard vehicle, its design and engineering laid the groundwork for decades of heavy transport innovation on both sides of the Atlantic. If you enjoyed this deep dive into military truck history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories about legendary heavy equipment transporters from around the world.